All right, peace and blessings, everybody. It's July the 5th, the year 2018. Got a letter from Jason Gerhard today. As you may remember, they threw him in the hole. He was exposing some corruption with the prison system and the food services program. And when he received his documents from the FOIA, Freedom of Information Act, they claimed that he had some sort of illegal documents. And anyway, they threw him in the hole, and so he lost his email privileges, and now I have to communicate with him via U.S. letter. So this is Jason Gerhard. He supported Ed and Elaine Brown. For his trouble, he got decades in prison. He's already been in prison 10 years. He had his whole life ahead of him. And this website down here, it used to be his, American Political Prisoners Alliance.info. That appears to no longer work. So all of the information that I have on Jason Gerhard is now on Year of Jubilee, the Ed and Elaine page. If you look at this picture here, if we zoom in on it, yeah, there we go. This picture is Jason Gerhard. I believe that's a guy by the name of Sereno Gonzalez. He spent some time in prison as well. Of course, that's Edward Brown, and that's Luke Radowski. He's very famous, We Are Change or something like that, and he's like an investigative journalist. I met him one time, seems like a good guy. Anyway, I got this letter from Jason Gerhard. I thought I would read it. Keep in mind, he spent over 10 years in prison, and I don't believe he should have spent a day in prison. I believe Jason Gerhard needs to know your testimony about Jesus, but I really have a lot of respect for Jason. As you read this letter, he's going to have a very humble spirit here. He acts like he's bothering me, but he's not bothering me. I don't mind helping Jason. Matter of fact, he's one of the few folks that, you know, even though I don't think he identifies as Christian yet, I pray that one day he does and makes a public profession of Jesus Christ. I just have a lot of respect for Jason, and he's got a very humble spirit, and he's always very sensitive to bothering anybody. But he says, "Dear Rudy and Aaron, your letters of June the 21st and 22nd came in the mail a few days ago. I appreciate all that you do for me and the others. When I asked for that address to Muckrock, I didn't realize that it would develop into such a work on your part. Sorry about adding to your workload." I don't mind, Jason. It's no big deal. I reached out to an organization called Muckrock, M-U-C-K-R-O-C-K, and I told him that Jason needed a mailing address because he can't go to their website. "How is everything going by you? Did I tell you about my move? They've been cleaning out my old unit to make room for more drug program guys, so I was tricked off into a different, kicked. I think it's kicked. I was kicked off into a different unit. All the housing units here are named after local, it says counties or countries. I believe it's counties. I went from Union to Gregg. My cellies are really good, but the location is trash, opposite the bathrooms. In the moving, I awake to a beam of light as if the aliens were coming to abduct me, a symphony of flushing toilets and running sinks, and guys trying to use the toothbrush to clean their esophagus. I'm waiting for a moron to flood the place one day. Thankfully, the top bunk will provide some protection when that occurs. Kind of crazy because I always wondered who hung out in front of public restrooms, and now I go and live in front of one. Thanks again, and I'll try to limit my requests from here on out. Put some water on that." I don't know what he means by that. What's he mean by that? Put some water on that. "Excuse me, I have to keep reminding guys." Put some water. I don't know. He's trying to be funny. I guess I don't get the joke because I don't live outside a prison bathroom. Please pray for Jason. I hope you keep him in your prayers. I hope you write him a letter. His address is on yearofjubilee.com. I know he would love to hear from you. And I have a lot of respect for this man, and I pray that God works a mighty miracle to get him out of prison. Thank you for your time.